Good morning or evening, friends. I hope everybody is doing just fine. We're doing a little something different today. Yes, we are playing with my girl Devora. However, we're going to swap it up a little bit. We're going to swap it up just a little bit, and we're going to play the buzzed variation. Now, when the game first came out, the buzzed variation was hands down the best variation for Devora. Hands down. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. I don't want to hear it. Because she only had, well, let me say this, the best tournament variation. She had buzzed and arachnophobia. Arachnophobia received some very significant buffs, mainly by allowing Widow's Kiss to be comboed by more than just, I think, one or two different attacks. It used to be, I'm not sure, wow, he's going to keep running, huh? Keep on running and kicking. I guess if I'm not blocking it, there's no reason not to. So, but, yeah, it used to be you could pretty much only combo Widow's Kiss from standing 4 or her standing heavy kick, back kick. But they changed that when they did a buff for her, and they allowed you to, I don't know if it was the startup time. I think it was the startup time of Widow's Kiss, and now you can do it from her forward 1-2. You can do it from her forward 2-2. You can still do it from 4. Standing forward, like, you got all these options. That's so cool. Combo breaker. So now you have all these options, and in addition to that, arachnophobia has something that I love, which needs to be nerfed. I'm sorry, I love it, but it needs to be nerfed, and that is her forward throw crushing blow. That thing does, if you have all your bugs on them, which it's a little difficult to do, because, okay, when they first made the changes, I was having problems with her, and then I realized there was a crushing blow with forward throw, so I was having a few more problems with her, because my whole plan was to get the bugs on them, but you have to do basically 5 separate attacks to get the bugs on them. And then I found out you can just do back forward 4, amplify it, and they get all the bugs in one hit. So if I get a forward throw after that, it's a guaranteed 37% damage. And I can't tell you, it throws people off, because I will do a setup in like round, if things are going well, I'll do a setup in round 1 to make sure they have the bugs on them. If things are not going well, it may be round 2, but I want to make sure they have bugs on them. And what I end up doing is, I might use the fatal blow, but I won't use the crushing blow unless I'm really going for the kill here. But most of the time, I can, even if I don't get the fatal blow, I can just make sure that as long as they keep those bugs on them, make sure I get a punish with a throw or something like that, and that's gonna end the game once they're in. Actually, I think it does more damage than the fatal blow, so you don't, like, just outside of fatal blow range. Like that, where I hit that one, that would have killed with just the forward throw. And a lot of times there's not much they can do about it. It stings. I gotta learn these combos if we'll keep using her though. Like this. Either way, I never really learned buzzed. I played a little bit of buzzed. I watched Honeybee play buzzed. I watched a couple different people play buzzed. I just never really used it. So now I decided to spruce some things up a little bit, change the costume up, and to give Buzz a shot. I'm not good with it. There are things I like. There are things I don't like. One of the major things I like playing against somebody like Sub-Zero, if you've seen during this match, I've had all these weird combo breaker opportunities where I'll throw out the bugs and he'll get a freeze off, and as he comes in for the freeze, he'll get hit by one of the bugs, and it'll mess up his timing. So by the time he actually gets to me, I've already broken out of the ice. By the way, I would really appreciate it if they reduce the amount of time that you are frozen. Doesn't have to be by much, but I think that's a significant check on him. If you simply reduce the amount of time that the other opponent is frozen. Look at that! Combo breaker! He tried his best. He got combo broken. But, yeah, I think if they reduce the amount of time, because right now, you can get frozen at full screen, and you can still run from one end of the screen to the other end of the screen to do a combo. And I think instead of giving him the option to be a full-fledged faraway player, combo breaker. That's so silly. Instead of giving him the option of being a full screen character, particularly because he has a variation that allows him to eat projectiles on the way. It costs a bar, but he can eat projectiles. Instead of giving him a full screen option like that, make it to where he has enough time. He has enough time definitely from mid screen, and maybe he's got enough time from 3/4 screen. That's a little more fair, because right now Sub-Zero can literally be the full length of the screen away and pretty much punish you. Not to mention, and a lot of it's just the slide. Like the slide gives him, I don't know. There's another thing to do with the freeze here, I think, but because he has his slide, like, as long as he gets 3/4 screen away, he can pretty much punish you and get some pretty good damage off of it, and stack toward his fatal blow or crushing blow. Either way, we're not talking about him. We're talking about D'Vorah and her combo breakers. I do like the bugs still stay with her on this one, even though you can't transfer it to your opponent. Ow! 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 Stop that. That kick is ridiculous. I don't know if you caught that, but I was over his head, and that kick still pushed me back. The force of his kick pushed me back. Combo breaker. I do need to learn combos for this though, because I don't really have anything. I do like that as well. That if they just want to sit there and crouch block, I can punish them for it because they're not going anywhere. I mean, the way to beat this D'Vorah is just pressure. Like, if you keep pressure on her, she's not going to be able to do it. Once I throw the little bug out, you can hit me, and it'll make the bug go away. You can do things like that. Is that going to kill? If that kills, that's going to hurt my soul. Ah, that hurts my soul. It stinks. I got work to do with her, but I can't wait to get into it because I really enjoy some of the aesthetics of Buzz. I also enjoy the fact that she gets another combo. I just haven't used it yet. I gotta do some work with it. I'm gonna do some research and see what I might be missing for Buzz and try to make sure it's a better thing, make a better fit. But it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Still haven't given up on Spawn. I've played Spawn a little bit. Or actually, I've played Spawn a lot lately. No, not as much as normal. I haven't played Spawn quite as much as normal because I've been trying to learn Raiden. I've got to the point where my Raiden is probably just a little less good than my Sonya, which means I suck. But I understand him a little bit better. And understanding him, the reason you do things like this is because understanding that character helps you to understand when you fight opponents that do that. Because I know Raiden has this, this, and this, then I know what my opponent's looking for and how to avoid that. Either way, we'll be back later on. We'll have some more videos for you. Please stick around. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Peace out.